Hi class 9 and 10 students, welcome to our Bimal Surgery YouTube channel. In this chilly cold season, I am here to warm up your days and night with exciting content. So let's chase away the winter season and make it a little warmer by mathematical solutions of class 9 and 10. Here the question is 8 number exercise 7.4 equations of straight lines. Vedant excel in mathematics class 9. Here the question is reduce the following equations into perpendicular form and hence find p and alpha. So here is a number, 8a solution. Here the equation is x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. So what we can do here? We can write to this equation in this form also. See there. I want this in which form? Here I want this plus 1. So what I will do, this is plus 1, okay. So this is plus 1 as it is, and this plus x will be this and minus x, and plus y will be at minus y, okay. That means if I reverse this, okay, side changing means it is now minus x minus y is equal to plus 1, okay. So now one thing we can do here, okay, what you can do here, now compare, okay, compare this here equation 1, okay, equation 1, and compare compare equation 1 with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That means when we compare this equation 1, x is same, but here a coefficient here is nothing, means a is equal to 1, b is equal to here is y is y, and b is equal to here nothing, means there is 1, and c is equal to here is 1, okay. That means if I find here root under a square plus b square, I get here what? A means 1 square plus b is 1, so 1 square. This is equal to 1 plus 1 is equal to root 2. Okay. Now divide divide both side. Divide both side. Okay. This is equation 1. Okay. We have compared for this. Okay. Now this I will suppose for you same equation, but suppose I will name it 2. Okay. Equation 2. This and this is same, but I suppose now this is okay. So what I will do here now, divide both side. Otherwise one things I can do. What I will do now here. Now what I will do here, I will write this equation here. X plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. If I solve this now here, okay, in place of solving it here, solve this here. Yes. So now what I will do here, this is our now plus 1 means this is plus 1. When you take this x to that side, it will be minus x, and plus y will be minus y. And now this change this side changing means this is minus x minus y is equal to 1. Now divide both side by this root 2, okay. So this can be written as minus x by root 2 and minus y by root 2 is equal to 1 by root 2. So you can write this in a special format here. You can write this here, okay. This implies what here? This is x into minus 1 by root 2 and then plus y. This is minus, so minus 1 by root 2 is equal to here is 1 by root 2. So now this is compare, okay. Compare this equation now. Comparing with a comparing. कता जाबे बाहर जाबे सीधा गोर सीधा उठ काटे बुझता सॉरी ये खिड़की पर आई देखो जो देखो गिर पड़ती कैमरा रुक एक अथी पकड़ता ये पकड़ता कौन तक जाएगा तो रुक मैं रुक अथी साइड कर दे रुक गिर पड़ती रुक क्या पास साइड कर दे रुक भाई रुक ना गिर पड़ गया फिर क्या हो गया So now comparing with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. What do we get here? In place of this is x, so in place of cos alpha, okay, here is cos alpha is equal to we get here minus 1 by root 2, and in this is y, in place of sin alpha this is sin alpha is equal to here minus 1 by root 2, okay, and p, what is about p? P is equal to here is p is equal to 1 by root 2, okay. Now we can write here sentence cos alpha and sin alpha, okay. Since cos alpha and sin alpha both are negative, okay, alpha lies in, see the cast rules. What are the cast rules? CAST cast rules tells what? That in the first quadrant all is positive, in the second sign is positive, but here is sign is negative, so we can take in the third quadrant sine and cosec are both are negative, so we can take this third quadrant value. And in the fourth, see the fourth means only cos is positive, sine is negative, but here cos is negative, so we cannot take this 3, okay. Third quadrant we can take here, so we can write here since both cos alpha and sin alpha are negative, okay, comma, okay, alpha value lies in third quadrant, okay, in third quadrant. So in third quadrant means what? I can write now here this is cos. ताले घूम आएगा 2 मिनट की ताले 2 मिनट घूमना आवे छे. Cos alpha is equal to here is कौन डलिया कौन दवाई लेबी बता तो अथी ले ना कथी के चप्पल पहन ना पहले चप्पल ठंडा हो चप्पल पहन ना कौन अथी वाला डलिया वही घर में तो cos alpha is equal to here is minus 1 by root 2, but here okay, I told you that, okay, both are negative, so alpha value lies in with third quadrant. In third quadrant means this is 180 plus, this is 0, 90, 180 plus, so 180 plus. You can write here cos 180 plus. So 1 by root 2 value, 1 by root 2 is 45 degrees, so this is cos 145 degree, okay. That means this can be written as here cos how much? 180. So 180 plus 40, 225 degree. This is cos 225 degree, and again sine alpha is equal to minus 1 by root 2. So again we have to take the value in the third quadrant. Then in the sine alpha, this is sine alpha, then sine in the third quadrant 180 and plus theta. Sorry, plus alpha. So what is this? This is value for 45 degree, so you can write it 45 degree. So this can be written now sine 180 plus 45, 225 degree, 225 degrees. Okay, so we got here cos and sine value. Okay, that means now our equation is, what is now equation? Therefore now our equation, equation is now our, we can write this now what? X in place of minus 1 by root 2, we can write here cos 225. Okay, so write here there x and cos, this is in place of minus 1 by root 2, we can write here cos 25 degree, cos 225 degree, and then this plus y. In place of minus 1 by root 2 here, we can write what? This value, sine 225 degree is equal to, this is 1 by root 2. Okay, is the required equation. Reduce the following equation into perpendicular form is the required equation. Okay, is the required equation. Okay, and from here we can now write here what? If this is, then we can perpendicular. What is perpendicular? P is equal to our 1 by root 2, and alpha value is how much here? Alpha, you can see this is cos alpha, cos, so alpha value is 25, alpha value is 225, okay? 225. Okay, so this is the solution. Okay, can you see all the solutions? Okay, so do my, yeah. So this is the solution of A number, now B number. Okay, here is now B number. B number is here x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is our equation 1. Now compare it with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So when we compare, what we get, a is equal to, in place of a here is 1, coefficient is 1, in place of b there is what, minus 1, and c is equal to, here is minus 1. Okay, so now a square plus b square is equal to root under 1 square plus b means minus 1 square. So this is 1 square is 1 plus minus 1 square is 1. So this is equal to root 2. Okay, this is equal to root 2. Now here we can write this equation now here. Now this is equation is x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. This equation can be written as what? X minus y is equal to plus 1. Okay, now divide. Okay, divide both side by, okay, this is root 2. So when we divide this by root 2, this is can be written as x by root 2 minus y by root 2 is equal to 1 by root 2. And now this equation can be written as x into 1 by root 2 plus y into, there is minus, so I will take this minus here, minus 1 by root 2 is equal to is equal to here is 1 by root 2. Okay, now comparing here, comparing with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. When we compare, okay, this equation here, then x cos alpha there is what? 1 by root 2. Here is cos alpha is equal to 1 by root 2, and sin alpha here is y, and sin alpha is minus 1 by root 2, and p is equal to here is 1 by root 2. Okay, so here cos alpha is positive and sin alpha is negative. Okay, here this much. Okay, so angle alpha lies in which quadrant? See the cast tools, CAST cast tools. In the cast tools, you can see cos is positive here in the fourth quadrant and sin is negative here. Yes, so we have to take in the fourth way. Okay, alpha lies in fourth quadrant, because in first quadrant both are positive, but here is one is negative. In this second quadrant, sin is positive, but here is negative. In that this tan is both are negative. Tan is only positive, so this is one is positive. So this is the fourth quadrant. Okay, so angle alpha lies in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant. Okay, now we can write this cos alpha is equal to here is 1 by root 2. So this can be written as cos fourth quadrant. So fourth quadrant means what? 300. This is 0, 180, 0, 90, 180, 200. How much? 70, and this is 360. So 360 minus this is 360 degree minus. And what is this? 1 by root 2 value is 45 degree. So this is 45 degree. So this can be written as cos 360 minus 45. How much? 315 degree. 315, 15, 15. So 40, 50, 60. Okay, good. Now sin alpha. Sin alpha is equal to here is minus 1 by root 2 is equal to this is sin, and this is minus. Okay, in which 360 degree minus. Okay, this is 45 degree in the fourth quadrant. Okay, so this can be written again sin 315 degree. Okay, therefore our equation is now x this is what? Cos alpha. This is cos 30. Okay, x cos 315 degree plus this y, this is sin 315 degree is equal to 1 by root 2. Okay, so is the required equation. Okay, you can write here is the required equation in perpendicular form. Now we have to find, okay, p. So what is p? P value perpendicular, this is the p 1 by root 2, and alpha value, alpha is equal to, you can see this is 315 degree. Okay, both is 315 alpha. Okay, so 315 degree. So in the book x cos 315 degree plus y sin 315 degree is equal to 1 by root 2. Okay, this is correct answer. Now C number. Okay, C number is here, root 3 x plus y is equal to 8, equation 1. Now compare. Okay, compare it with a x plus by plus c is equal to 0. So here is a, in place of a we can write root 3, b is equal to, we can write here, in place of b there is a coefficient is 1, so we can write 1, and c is equal to O. We did one mistake here. Okay, to this equation you can write here what, c is equal to minus 8. Yes, this equation can be written as what? Okay, this implies here root 3x plus y minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, now compare this equation with this. So c is equal to here minus 8. Got it? Now we can do here one things. Find here a root under a square plus b square. So this is root 3 whole square plus b is here 1. So 1 square is equal to root 3 square is 3 plus 1. This is equal to what? Root 4. So value is 2. Now rewrite this equation as this form here. This is root 3 x plus y is equal to 8. What we can do here? This is okay. You can write the same form. Okay. Now divide. Okay, divide both side by 2. So dividing both side by 2 implies this is root 3 x by 2 plus y by 2 is equal to 8 by 2. So this can be written as what? This is here root x. Okay, x separate x, and in bracket I can write here root 3 by 2, this plus y here separate, and this is 1 by 2 is equal to 8 by 2 means this is 4. Okay, 4. Now compare it with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Okay, now compare this. So comparing means this is x same, so cos alpha is equal to this much. Okay, so cos alpha is equal to, we can write here root 3 by 2, and sin alpha is, this is sin alpha. Okay, so sin alpha, this is y. Okay, and sin alpha is equal to 1 by 2, and p is equal to, here is 4. Okay, now what you can do here now, here both are positive. Okay, both are positive, that means you can write here cos alpha and sin alpha both are positive, so angle alpha lies in first quadrant. Okay, first quadrant. So first quadrant meaning what? This is cos alpha. So this is cos alpha is root 3 by 2. This can be written as cos root 3 by 2 is in which? Cos 30 degree. Okay, this is cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2, and then Sine alpha is equal to 1 by 2. So this is equal to sine. This is 30 degree value. Okay. Yes. Therefore now we can write this is here x cos 30 degree plus x cos 30 degree plus y sine 30 degree is equal to 4. Okay, is the required equation in perpendicular form or in normal form. Okay, is required equation in normal form or perpendicular form in okay. Now this is the solution. Now we can write the value of what p. So p you can write from here p. This is the value of p 4 and alpha value. Alpha is equal to, you can see 30 30. So this is 30. In the book the answer is C number x cos 30 degree y sin 30 degree 4. Okay, this is correct. So this is the solution of 8C. Now 8D number. Okay, this D number. So now the solution is D number. Okay, this 8D number solution. Here x plus root 3y is equal to 4. Okay, here this is 4. Now compare it with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Compare it with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So when we compare this now, what we get here? We get a is equal to, we get here nothing, a x is there. So x there is nothing, it's 1. B is equal to, here is in place of b there is root 3 and c is equal to, here you can write this equation like this. This is equal to, now can be written as x plus root 3 y minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, now this is of this form. Okay, so this is now our equation 1. Now when we compare with this, we will get this x value 1, a value 1, b value root 3 and c is equal to minus 4. Now find the root under a square plus b square. So a square means 1 square plus b square means this is root 3 over a square is equal to 1 square is 1 plus root 3 square is 3. So this is equal to 4 and this value is 2. Okay, now rewrite this equation, okay, in the form like this. Now write this equation, this equation here, x plus root 3y is equal to 4. Yes, this is equal to 4. Now divide both sides. Katla beta divide संतम बुआ भारे हो. Divide both side by 2. When we divide both side by 2, this will be how much? X by 2 plus root 3y by 2 is equal to 4 by 2. And this equation can be written as x into 1 by 2 plus y into root 3 by 2 is equal to 4 divided 2 is 2. Okay, now this is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. So compare this equation. Okay, compare it with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Now compare it with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Now when we compare this, compare it with this much. Okay, now when we compare this x axiom, so cos alpha is equal to, okay, what is that? Cos alpha is equal to 1 by 2 and sin alpha is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, I will not write it here, I will write in the same line. Okay, comma sin alpha is equal to root 3 by 2 and p is equal to, here is p is equal to 2. Now since cos alpha and sin alpha both are positive, the angle alpha lies in what? First quadrant. First QUADRANT, first quadrant. First quadrant means, see there, CAST cast here in first quadrant. So in first quadrant we can write this is cos alpha is equal to 1 by 2 and this is sin alpha. Sin alpha is equal to root 3 by 2. Now we can write this cos alpha means this is cos alpha. This 1 by 2 value will be when? At cos 60 degree. And sin alpha root 3 by 2 will be what? Sin root 3 by 2 is in which? Sin 60 degree. Okay, therefore now we can write it. Therefore now this equation can be written as x cos 60 degree plus y sin 60 degree. Sin 60 degree is equal to this 2. Okay, is the required equation in perpendicular form. You can write it. Okay, it's required equation in perpendicular form is required equation in perpendicular form. Now here you can write here, therefore also, okay, now compare it, okay, and find the p. What is p? So p is equal to, perpendicular is this 2 and alpha value you can see alpha, this is cos alpha 60, sorry, alpha 60, okay, so this is 60 degree. Okay, let me check this. So 4 number answer, D number, x cos 60 degree plus y sin 60 degree equal to 2. Okay, this is correct answer. So this is, okay, this was the solution for D number. Now I will move to E number. E number, okay. So E number here is E number, x minus y is equal to 3 root 2. Okay, so this equation can be now written as, okay, this implies here x minus y minus 3 root 2 is equal to 0. This is our equation 1. Now compare this equation, comparing with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So comparing with the ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, we get what? We get here a is equal to 1, b is equal to कति मा? नहीं मा, b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to, here is minus 3 root 2. Now find here root under a square plus b square. So what is a square? 1 square plus b square is minus 1 square. So 1 square is 1 plus minus 1 square is 1. So this is equal to root 2. And now our equation, this is our equation, x minus y is equal to 3 root 2. Okay, so divide this equation both sides. Okay, divide both sides by root 2. So when we divide both sides by root 2, this is x by root 2 minus y by root 2 is equal to 3 root 2 by root 2. Okay, so this equation can be written as now. Okay, I'll write it here. This equation can be written as x 1 by root 2 and plus, take plus, okay, this minus, take plus, this y here, and this minus we can take a minus 1 by root 2 here inside. Okay, and is equal to, so root 2 cancel, this is 3. Now compare it with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Okay, now compare this with this equation. So this is x and cos alpha means this. Okay, cos alpha, what is it? Cos alpha? Cos alpha is 1 by root 2. Sin alpha is equal to, here is minus 1 by root 2. Yes, and p 3. Now you can write here, since cos alpha is positive and sin alpha is negative. Sin alpha is negative. And sin alpha is negative. Okay, the alpha, the angle alpha lies in, which quadrant? C, cast tools. CAST, cast tools. So what is positive? Cos is positive. So cos is positive in this quadrant and sin is negative in the fourth quadrant. So theta lies in which? Fourth quadrant. Lies in fourth quadrant. Okay, now we can write here, therefore I can write here cos alpha is equal to, you can write here 1 by root 2, and it is sin alpha is equal to, you can write here minus 1 by root 2. So these both values can now write, this is cos alpha is equal to, in the fourth quadrant, right? In the fourth quadrant means 360 degree. Okay, write it here, 360 degree and minus, this is value of 45 degree. This can be written as cos, how much? Cos 315 degree, and this can be written as sin 360 degree minus 45 degree is equal to sin 315 degree. Okay, so I got here sin and cos value, cos and sin value. Now what we can do here? Cos alpha, sin alpha I got here. Now therefore we can write now this equation here. This is x cos alpha plus y, sorry, alpha, this is alpha means this is 315 degree, cos 315 degree plus y, yes, because this value is here. Okay, sin is equal to how much? 3. So is the required, okay, this is the required equation in perpendicular form. Is the required equation in perpendicular form. Okay, now Here we have to now compare, okay, hence find P and alpha. There is P and alpha. So P is equal to alpha, perpendicular is equal to this 3 and alpha is equal to here is 315 degree. Now let me check the book answers. In the book, the answer of E number, x cos 315 degree, y sin 315 is equal to 3. Okay, this is correct. Yes. So this is the solution. Now I will solve F number. Okay, F number now. Okay, let me first check the camera is working or not. Okay, because there is limited space. Okay, 10 GB. Okay, 40 minutes video is running. Now F number, here we can now write here F number question. F here x minus y is equal to 5, and this equation, this implies here what? You can write this x minus y is equal y minus y, and this 5 will be this are minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, this is now our equation 1. Now compare. Comparing it. Okay, comparing with a x plus by plus c is equal to 0. What we get here? A is equal to, we get here 1, b is equal to, here we can write minus 1, and c is equal to here minus 5. Okay, now we can find here root under a square plus b square is equal to, a means this is 1 square plus b means this is minus 1 whole square is equal to 1 square is 1 plus minus 1 square is 1. So this is equal to root 2. Okay. Now here I got root 2. What is now next? Next step, okay, write down this equation. X minus y is equal to 5. Okay, here this is 5. Now divide this equation. Okay, divide both side by root 2. कत हो करबे हबे ठीक हो ठीक बोलो कहाँ बना है हेलो divide both side by root 2. So now what we can do here now, this is x by this root 2, okay, dividing by root 2 minus y by root 2 is equal to 5 by root 2. So now change this, okay, like this form, x in bracket 1 by root 2, write here plus, and this minus this y here, and this minus take inside, minus 1 by root 2 is equal to 5 by root 2. Okay, this is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha. Okay, plus, if you plus minus is this minus only. Okay, when you simplify this you will get back this. So now comparing with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Okay, so when you compare this x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p, here you can write here cos alpha is equal to, what is your cos alpha? Cos alpha is equal to 1 by root 2, and oh no, we are getting same. Yes, we are getting back same. What is this? And sin alpha is equal to, we got here sin alpha is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Okay, and p is equal to, we got here 5 by root 2. What we see here, Again we see that, okay, since oh my god, since cos alpha is positive and sin alpha is negative, okay, negative, the angle alpha lies in which quadrant? See, CAST, cast. In the fourth quadrant, you can see cos is positive and sin will be negative. Okay, in the fourth quadrant, and here all positive, only sin positive, only tan positive. Okay, so we can take fourth quadrant. Alpha lies in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant. Now, fourth quadrant means now you can write this cos alpha is equal to 1 by root 2. So this is equal to cos. In the fourth quadrant, we can write a 360 degree minus, and this is 1 by root 2 is value of how much? 1 by root 2 is value of 45 degree. So write it 45 degree. This can be written as cos 315 degree. Again, this is now sin alpha is equal to, here is minus 1 by root 2. This is equal to sin 360 degree minus, this is 45 degree. Now this can be written as sin 315 degree. Okay, we got now cos alpha and sin alpha we got. Now we can write therefore x cos 315 degree plus y sin 315 degree is equal to 5 by root 2. So this is the required equation in perpendicular form. Is required, okay, reduced, is reduced, okay, is required or reduced. We can write required, is required, REQUI, required equation in perpendicular or normal form. Perpendicular, or we can write normal form. Okay, both are same. And now after that we have to find P and alpha. So P is equal to perpendicular, this is 5 by root 2, and alpha value is equal to 315 degree. So let me check the solutions answer in the book. F number is x cos 315 degree, y sin 315 degree is equal to 5 by root 2. Okay, this is correct. Okay, now G number, okay, 3, oh god, 3 more is remaining. F, no, G number. G number, okay. G number is here. Okay, G number 8G. G is equation is x minus root 3y is equal to 6. So now this equation can be written as x minus root 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, now comparing with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Yes, comparing with now ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So when you compare this, a is equal to, what is a? A is equal to, here is a is 1, x same, okay, there is no, if there was 2x then 2 will be a, okay, but here is nothing, means 1, and b. In b we can write here minus root 3, and in c minus 6. Okay, now find the value of root under a square plus b square. So root under a square means this is 1 square plus b means minus root 3 whole square. So 1 square is 1 plus minus root 3 square is 3. Okay, minus square is plus only. So this is how much? 4, that means 2 only. Okay. Now our equation, this is our equation, x minus root 3y is equal to 6. So now divide this equation. Okay, divide both side by, divide both side by 2. When you divide both side by 2, this can be written as x by 2 minus root 3 by 2 is equal to 6 by 2. Then we can write this is x into 1 by 2 plus, oh no, what is this y? This is root 3 by, okay, there is y is here, 6 by 2. Now this y, you can write here y here, and then this is minus is this, so minus root 3 by 2 is equal to, this is 3. Okay. Now compare or comparing with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. When you compare with this, what we get here? We get here cos alpha value we get 1 by 2, sin alpha value we get here minus root 3 by 2. Okay, and p value is here 3. So here we can see this is positive, so we can write here since cos alpha is positive and sin alpha is negative, since cos alpha is positive and sin alpha is negative, okay, the angle alpha lies in which quadrant? In the cast tool, see the cast tool, CAST. Cast means what? In this fourth quadrant, cos is positive and sin is negative. So in the fourth quadrant, QA quadrant, okay, fourth quadrant. So now I can write here now. Now I can solve this. Since, okay, this is not since SILC. Now we can write here cos alpha is equal to 1 by 2. This can be written as cos. In the fourth quadrant we can write 360 degree and minus. This is cos 1 by 2 is value for how much? 60 degree. So write here 60 degree. So this can be written as cos 300 degree. And the same way sin alpha value is here minus root 3 by 2. This can be written as here sin 360 degree minus again 60 degree. Same, okay. So this is equal to sin 300 degree. Okay. Now therefore we can now write, okay, that this equation is how much? X cos 300 degree plus y sin, okay, y sin 300 degree is equal to, what is p value? P value is here 3. So is the, okay, this is the required equation, okay, is the required equation in perpendicular form. Okay. Now we can, okay, after reducing this, okay, either reduced or we can write required, okay, both are same. Now we have to write p value. So p value means, what is p value? This is p value is 3 and alpha value is how much? Sorry, this is not 30, this is 300, okay. So this is equal to 300 degree. Okay. So this is the solution of G number. Now H number. Okay, h number here is yeah, okay. Now solution of h number 8h. So question is given here, x is equal to y, and to this equation we can write here x minus y is equal to 0. We can write this equation 1. Okay, now compare. Okay, I forgot to check the answer. Okay, what was our answer of this g number answer? Our g number answer was okay, 300 x cos 300 plus y sin 300 was 3. Okay, our 3 was there. Yes, 3 was there, I think. Yes, 3. Now comparing it with a x plus y, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, first let me see, okay, whether the camera is running or not. If it is running out of space, then all my time will be wasted. Okay, 56 minutes. Oh my god, I think it will be more than that. So now when we compare it with, okay, this equation, so what is here in place of a, there is 1, a is equal to 1, in place of b there is minus 1, and c there is no constant, so c is equal to 0. So now we can write a root under a square plus b square. That means it is here 1 square plus minus 1 whole square is equal to, here is 1 square is 1 plus minus 1 square is plus 1, so this is equal to root 2. Okay, now in this equation, okay, this equation, divide both sides here now. Okay, first I write this is x minus y is equal to 0. Okay, so now divide this. Okay, divide both sides by this root 2. Okay, so now dividing both sides by root 2. Now this can be written as x by root 2 minus y by root 2 is equal to 0 by root 2. Okay, so this can be written as now a special form, x 1 by root 2 and then plus y and again minus 1 by root 2. This minus, okay, take inside, and is equal to, this is equal to 0. 0 by root 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so now compare with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Okay, so now what we can do here, compare x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. So what we can do now here, can write here what cos alpha is equal to, how much here, cos alpha is equal to 1 by root 2 and sin alpha is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Okay, okay, first I have to write in the same line. Cos alpha is equal to 1 by root 2 and then sin alpha is equal to minus 1 by root 2 and p is equal to here 0, perpendicular, okay, length is 0. Now since cos alpha is positive and sin alpha is negative, okay, negative, the angle alpha lies in which quadrant? See there, cos rule states what? That cos is positive in the fourth quadrant and sin is negative in the fourth quadrant. Okay, so in the fourth quadrant lies in the angle alpha lies in the fourth quadrant. Okay, so the fourth quadrant means what now? This is equal to cos alpha is equal to 1 by root 2. That means cos fourth quadrant means what? 360 degree minus 1 by root 2 value is 45 degree. Okay, so you can add this is equal to here cos 315 degree, and now this is cos alpha, so this is now here sin alpha is equal to minus 1 by root 2 is equal to sin 360 degree minus 45 degree. This can be written as sin 315 degree. Okay, so we got now cos alpha sin alpha value we got here. Now we can add that, therefore this equation can be written as x cos 315 degree plus y sin 315 degree is equal to 0. Okay, 0. Okay, okay, we can write now this sentence. Okay, is the required equation in perpetual form. Okay, is the required equation in perpetual form. Now therefore our alpha, what is our alpha? Now our we have to now find p. So p is equal to here is 0 and alpha value is equal to 315 degree. Let me check the answer. Okay, x cos 315 degree, y sin 315 degree equals 0. Okay, so now the last number is remaining. Okay, I number. Okay, so I number, this is I number is here x by root 3 plus y is equal to 4, right? You can change this equation now. This implies, okay, how to solve this equation. This can be written as x, LCM is root 3. Okay, root 3, so this can be written as x plus multiply this is root 3y is equal to 4. Okay, x plus root 3y is equal to 4. Now this can be written as here x plus root 3y is equal to 4 root 3. Okay, and this again can be written as here implies x plus root 3y minus 4 root 3 is equal to 0. This is our equation 1. Okay, now we got this, yes, equation 1. Now comparing it. Okay, compare with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So what we get here, comparing this equal 0, we get here a is equal to, we get here 1 b is equal to here is root 3 and c is equal to we get here minus 4 root 3. Okay, now we have to find here root under a square plus b square is equal to a1 square plus b is how much here? Root 3 whole square. 1 square is 1 plus root 3 square is 3. So this is equal to 4 is equal to root 2. Okay, 2. Now what we will do here? So what is now here? We get 2. Now write this equation. Okay, this equation again, standard equation here is x plus root 3y is equal to 4 root 3. Okay, now divide this equation. Divide both sides by 2. So when we divide this both sides by 2, what we get here? X by 2 plus root 3y by 2 is equal to 4 root 3 divided by 2. Okay, so now this is equal to here, this can be written as x into 1 by 2 plus y into root 3y 2 is equal to, this is how much? If I cancel this will be 2 root 3. Okay, got it? Now compare it. Now comparing with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Okay, when we compare this with x, okay, what we get here? Cos alpha is equal to, we get here 1 by 2 and sin alpha we get here root 3 by 2, right? And p is equal to, we got here 2 root 3. Now what we can do here now, since both are positive, we can see here what both are positive, since cos alpha and sin alpha क्या क्या मैं कौन साइकिल? Since cos alpha and sin alpha are both positive, okay, the angle alpha lies in which quadrant? In fourth, not fourth quadrant, because this is positive. Okay, so both positive means see the cast rules. CAST cast rules tells what? In first quadrant. Okay, so it lies in first quadrant. QUADRANT, first quadrant. Okay, so our value is now here. Cos alpha is equal to 1 by 2. So this can be written as cos 1 by 2 value is in which? Cos 60 degree. Okay, and now sin alpha is equal to root 3 by 2. So this is here at sin 60 degree. Okay, therefore our equation is x cos 60 degree plus y sin 60 degree is equal to 2 root 3. Okay, is the required equation in perpendicular form. Now we got this equation, okay, in the perpendicular form. Now we have to find p. So what is now here p? P is equal to, here is 2 root 3 and alpha value is equal to, here is 60 degree. So now let me check. X cos 60 degree, y sin 60 degree is equal to 2 root 3. So dear subscribers, viewers and students, this is the solution. राति भइसक्यो, खुट्टा पुरा चिसेर एकदम चिसो छ है। यस्तो चिसोमा तपाईहरुलाई भिडियो बनाउँदैछु है, बस तपाईहरुलाई हैन ज्ञानलाई स्वीकार गर्नुहोला र राम्रो एससीमा राम्रो मार्क ल्याउनुहोला। यही मेरो शुभकामना छ, अरू केही चाहिँ केही म माग्दैन ल। सो गुड नाइट। मेरो थकानलाई पनि दूर गर्ने मेरो म्याजिकल वर्ड हो जय श्री राम, हर हर महादेव, बम बम भोले, जय शिव शम्भु, ओम नमः शिवाय। कति लामो भिडियो छ हौ यो, 1 घण्टा 10 मिनटको भिडियो भयो है ल।